William Blake, one of the greatest poets of the Romantic Age, was not only a poet but also a voice of compassion. Among his most famous works stands The Chimney Sweeper. This poem speaks for the voiceless children of the 18th century, small boys who were forced to clean chimneys, covered in soot, working in dangerous conditions just to survive.
Blake wrote two versions of this poem, one in Songs of Innocence and another is Songs of Experience. Through these two poems, he showed the two faces of childhood, one pure and hopeful, the other hurt and aware. The first poem shows the innocent faith of a child who still believes in goodness and dreams of angels. The second shows the same child after facing the bitter truth when hope turns into pain and innocence becomes experience.
Blake's purpose was not just to tell a story but to awaken hearts. He wanted people to see the cruelty hidden behind comfort, to feel the cries of children who worked instead of playing, who cleaned chimneys instead of learning in school.
His poem reminds us that even in darkness, a child's heart still carries light, but that light fades when the world stops caring. Black wanted to open the eyes of society to its injustice and hypocrisy.
To understand Blake's message, in today's world, we talk to a child whose life carries both innocence and experience, just like in Blake's poem.
আমার নাম ফাইভ। আমি হোটেলে কাজ করি, পাশের বাসায় টিনসিতে থাকি। স্কুলে পড়তে মন চায় কিন্তু পড়তে পারি না টাকার জন্য। হোটেলে কাজ করে ফ্যামিলি চালাই। আমারও তো পড়ালেখা মন চাই পোলাগো মতন করতে, কিন্তু টাকা পয়সার জন্য করতে পারি না। যে চাপে তো খেলাধুলা করতে পারি না, তাই মাঝে মাঝে সুযোগ পাই তাই খেলাধুলা করি। কাজ করি 2 বছর হয়ে গেছে। আগে একটা ফ্যাক্টরিতে কাজ করতাম, অনেক ব্যথা পাই তাই ওই কাজ ছেড়ে দিয়েছি। হোটেলে কাজ করি 2 বছর হয়ে গেছে। আমার একটা ছোট বোন আছে, নিজের ফ্যামিলিতে সব টাকা চলে যায়। একটা জিনিস শিখতে পারছি, টাকা ছাড়া ঢাকা শহর কোনো মূল্য নাই। কাজ কাজ ঢাকা শহর থাকতে হইলে কাজ করতে হয়।
When we look at this child's life, we see Blake's words coming alive even today. Just like the chimney sweepers in Blake's poem, children are still working, struggling, and dreaming, losing their childhood too soon.
The innocence in his heart, his love for family, and his hope for education reminds us of the innocent boy in Songs of Innocence who dreams of angels and freedom. And the pain in his voice, the feeling of being ignored and treated badly, reflects the experienced child from Songs of Experience who has seen how cruel the world can be.
Blake's two sides of life, innocence and experience, still exist in our world today. They live in the hearts of children who work out of love, yet suffer because of inequality.
William Blake's The Chimney Sweeper teaches us that no child should ever carry the weight of the world on their small shoulders. Childhood is meant for love, laughter, and learning, not for labor and pain. Even though Blake lived more than 2 centuries ago, his message is still alive. His poems whisper to us, look around, the suffering you ignore is the same I wrote about long ago. We must listen, we must care, because every child deserves the right to dream, to learn, and to live freely without the fear or sorrow. William Blake wanted a world where innocence is never destroyed by experience. Let us remember his words and promise to protect every child's smile. Let children be children. William Blake said, so if all do their duty, they need not fear harm.